Oh, hi guys, it's Greg, just Greg again, playing DayZ, the Arma 2 mod. So in this episode you're gonna see that I found a castle I got shot at. I've built a small base for myself, bought another car, except for this one, except for the taxi. I had a new car as well, as you're gonna see later on. And at the end I've died, sadly. But yeah, coming back to the castle, I went up to the castle. I believe it was Zoop Castle or something like that. I found a red SUV, a 4x4 SUV. Is it 4x4? I don't really know. Anyways, I found it. I knew SUVs sell for quite a bit of gold at Starry, at the trader city, so I thought I'm gonna take it. I just went upstairs into the castle, just had a look if there's anyone there. On the way down I found myself an MRE, whatever it is. It's just mixed, ready to eat, I don't know. I found myself a Pepsi or a Coke as well, just thought it's gonna be better to take it right now. Then I went downstairs, killed a zombie, why not? Took my taxi up, just parked it around the corner. So, I don't really know why did I park the car, why did I park the taxi down there. Well, anyways, I was thinking I'm gonna make some space and stick the taxi next to the castle, maybe build a base as well. I didn't know at that point how it's gonna work out. It looks like a nice place to build a base, you know, a big, nice big place. You have the entrance, the main entrance there. You can probably board up all the missing parts of the castle to make it sterilized. Is that the word I'm looking at? It's probably not the word I'm looking for. But to make it, well, safe. And maybe at some point I would be able to find a lock and just stick the lock on the main entrance door, make it a garage door, so I could get my cars in and out. So yeah, I've parked the taxi around the corner, and I thought I'm gonna get the SUV and maybe go to Starry and sell it. But then I saw a chopper, a nice little heli. It's the one with the M249 guns on each side. So I thought the heli went in its own way, but then I realized it came back, and I was just hoping that it's not gonna, you know, engage me or anything like that. But then, as you see now, the heli started slowing down, so I knew it's not a really good sign. And because I'm not really a good driver, instead of going maybe to the main entrance, I went to the side of it, and then shots got fired. So I was lucky I didn't die at this point, because there was many shots fired. So I waited this one out in this wall. Yeah, let's just say it's just like an old window. So the heli was still firing shots at me, so I thought it's gonna be better just to hide around the corner. Then I was trying to listen, which way did it go, because I thought it went left, or maybe behind the tower, but then I realized, you'll see in a second, I realized that the heli actually went from the right side and started shooting at me again. And there you go, there's the heli. So I thought the best option would be just to run back inside the castle again, inside the tower. Just have a look again if my car is still there, if they didn't shoot at the car. Run back inside the castle, the tower, and just wait this one out. So they still know I'm here. So they're gonna wait it out. They will think maybe if they can kill me, maybe they're gonna find some loot on me, maybe they'll get gold on me or something like that. So it was just pretty much a waiting game. There's not much I could do. I just had an what's you call it? Something like an Uzi. UZI gun on me. So I'm not really gonna get much damage on the heli. And those guys, the guys in the heli, probably have far more superior guns to what I have in my hands and in my backpack. I don't really know if I had anything in my backpack. So as you saw, there was smoke coming from the SUV. As you can see, it was damaged. I just double checked if my taxi is still alright, and it was still alright. They didn't damage it at all. I thought they fired at the taxi, but it looks like they didn't. Maybe they were still shooting at me and the tower. So, well, I left the tower. I left to Vishnoye. I found a small barn. I parked the taxi in the barn, and next to the barn there was a shop. So I went inside there. Found two orange. What are they really called? Sorbets, or something like that. I know they go for like 2 golds at the trader city. So you know, for 2 gold, you get 2 cans. You get 4 gold. You can buy yourself another car. I already had a couple of gold in my backpack, so I knew this will be useful. So I thought I'm gonna just put some walls, like just to cover the main entrance, the side door, just make it like a bit more like a home for me. So there you go. You got this. You got the walls. Everything I need. So I went down to the Starry Sobo, the trader city, to to sell those drinks. I don't know if you see. I didn't have the time to look if it was for 2 gold for sale or something like that. I think it was 2 for sale, 4 if you wanna buy. So I've sold those 2. I got myself 4 gold. I thought I'm gonna go and buy myself a car, but then I saw this pretty lady. As it turns out, it was one of the admins. So pretty nice. So I had a small backpack before. I thought for a change, I'm gonna get a bigger one. So if I need to build a bigger base, I can get more lumber in the backpack and then go and craft it. Sorry, not lumber. What I meant, it was wood pile. Get some more wood piles, make lumber out of it, stick it back in the backpack, and then go back to the workbench and make something big out of it. So I went back to Vishnaya, to my small little base. I've parked my 4x4 Hilux. As you saw, I've just bought this one a minute ago. So I've logged them both for the night. When I logged on back to the server in the morning, my taxi was gone. My Hilux didn't have, I don't know if it was 2 or 4 tires were missing. Luckily I had some tires in the back. So luckily it worked out for me. I could still drive it. So while I was just driving by, I didn't see this. I think it's the tank trap, I believe, in Pogorevka. So I was at speed. I didn't realize it was there, and I had lots of stuff. I had a lot of gold. I didn't have like a briefcase, but I had enough gold that, well, for me it would be enough because I'm pretty much a noob. But it got damaged, blown up, and well, at this point I came back to Stary Sobo. I had to run all the way, and I saw this zombie. Well, never mind the zombie. And I've bought myself another 4x4. It was quite crappy, but well, what can you do? I was thinking maybe it will be better than Hilux. I didn't know which one is better. I just realized that the Hilux actually is better. So I went to Lopatino. I wanted to loot the barracks, but then, because I'm such terrible at shooting, I couldn't aim the zombie in the head. And what he done, he broke my leg, so I had to crawl back to my car, the Datsun, apparently that's the name for it. I went to Zelenogorsk to find myself a morphine, a bit of morphine, because if you use morphine and you have broken legs, they magically repair themselves. That's how it works in DayZ. If you ever broke your legs, get a little bit, go to your nearest hospital, get some morphine, and your legs will be as good as new. So, well, as you see, I try to kill those zombies, because if I get out and they start running to me, I'm just like a headless chicken. Can I call myself that? Probably no. Nah, it wouldn't make sense, would it? But anyway, without my legs being good, I can't run, I can't hide. I just have to kill every single one of them and then hope for the best. So as I killed every single zombie, I saw one of them was a doctor zombie. So I hoped maybe he's gonna have something in his pocket. And luckily, he had a morphine pen. So I could use the morphine, fix my legs up, and then I started searching for a good place to build a base, and I found one just really far away. After Lopatino, you have this little barn. I've put this first wall on the barn, but I've heard a plane flying by. and I don't know if you saw, there was you could just see a small glimpse of the plane there. I thought he was just circling around looking if there's any players. I didn't know if he saw me or not. He probably did. He probably did see me. He probably just wanted to be on the safe side. He didn't know if I'm gonna shoot at him or not. If he would land, because I think he was trying to land somewhere close to me. You know, he probably just wanted to be on the safe side and see if I'm gonna shoot or not. And then there was a small glimpse of the plane again. So, well, unluckily for me, I don't know if you're gonna see it in the next couple of seconds, maybe. My girlfriend was actually uploading some stuff, so I got kicked. I got kicked twice, and there you can see I was kicked once. The first time, because when my girlfriend is actually uploading some stuff, my ping goes really high. It goes like 400, 300, 400, and the server automatically kicks me out. And when I came back, the plane was still flying around, still looking for me. There you go, there's the plane. So, well, I was only trying to build a base for myself, because I already had the lumber. I've made the walls for me. I made the large. Is a large? I think it's a small wall. So I had 3, 4. I think I had 5 walls in my backpack already, or either my backpack or the car. So I just wanted to try and build a base. So I've heard that the plane landed actually. So I went up on the hill in the woods. Then I fainted, unluckily. But I was thinking, as soon as the plane landed, I thought maybe if they saw me, maybe they're gonna. I didn't know if it's one or more guys. I thought it's gonna be better to go uphill and just wait it out if they're gonna come or not. Because you can see I had a, I think it was a M8 rifle, which I'm not really good with. Actually, I'm not really good with any rifles in DayZ. So I wanted to get like a vantage point, and if they would come to my newly built base and try to rob me or kill me, I would have the higher ground on them, and I would be prepared, and I would have just a little bit of a chance if I had to fight them actually. But well, as you can see, they never came, and I got thrown out again. So I've managed to finish my base actually. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls, I think. Then I've built the top one as well, because you could actually have a shot on me from the side hill. And this is how it looks. I was pretty chuffed, because this is the first small base I've built. It took me a lot of time to cut all the lumber, and because I was so chuffed when I was coming back from Lopatino or Stary, I was looking at the base and I hit a tree. I mean, how unlucky can that get? But luckily, I've spawned back in. I've managed to go back to my base. I've still found my body there, so I could get all the keys I needed, get all the stuff I needed. And I've met this guy at the trader city. As you can see, he was trying to show me something there, and he actually left a small package with clothes in. Because I was using this standard. Well, it's not even a standard. I've bought like this press kit from one of the guys at the trader city, and he gave me. Let's just have a look. How what's the name of it? Is it the terrorist costume or something like that? Yeah, something like a terrorist costume, bandit costume, and it actually looks really good. So I just thanked him in the side chat, like a direct chat, and he went off. Then I saw a Chinook, a double rotor Chinook. I went back to Lopatino later on. I found myself on M4A1 rifle. Then I found myself even something better, M24 rifle. So I knew they're gonna go for a really good price. So I went back to it's not the Starry Show, but I went back to I don't remember what's the name of this. Trader City is the one next to the airfield. I've sold the M41A1 rifle. Then I've sold the M24 as well. I got I think I got 4 gold or 2 golds for the M4. And let's just have a look. How much was the M24? I think it was a lot more expensive. Was it 6? Or maybe more. Maybe it was even in. Let's just have a look. How much is a 6 gold? I thought it was gonna be more. Anyway, I've sold that, and as I was driving back from Kamenka, I was trying to get back to my base. I had a small accident with a black SUV, so it damaged my 2 front wheels, and actually my car was so much damaged. When I got out, I fainted straight away, and as you can see, you could see those rocks going past my head. That was my car. Actually, it blowed. It just exploded. Then the guy was trying to loot me, and we see another SUV running him over. And as I was getting up, you'll see what happens in a second. So the guy came back one more time, he ran me over for the second time, and this time I was dead. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you can see my movies are improving a little bit. I still need more practice, maybe a new movie editor, but sooner or later I'll get there. And I'll see you in the next one.